My Taropist is now in session. Hi Pisces people, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm just so glad that you're here, friend. I am excited to do this reading for you. This is what I call a My Taropist session. This is my signature spread. We're just doing a mini version of it. It's different than if you would book a personal My Taropist session with me, which you can do now directly on my website. The link is in the description of this video. It is mytaropist.com. Shop is open, friends. I'm so excited. I worked so hard on it. I did it myself. So thank you all for your support, continued support, whether you're supporting just watching these readings on YouTube, whether you booked a personal with me, whether you followed me on Instagram or TikTok, liked videos, shared them with your friends, commented. All of that support is so greatly appreciated. But most importantly, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video for you, friends. I go live every Thursday at 7, typically 7 p.m. Pacific time. And then every Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Thursday for all signs. And then Friday for 5 free Fridays, which is for my subscribers only. I do 5 free 1-question readings by random draw. Hopefully I draw your name. And if not, friend, you can also get on 5 free Fridays a free, or not free, but a $5 1-question reading. Super cheap, super low price. It's just like an energetic exchange between you and I, friends, but it's a way for me to give back to the community that I love so much. You guys are so great and have been so supportive of me and my channel. So thank you, thank you, thank you, friends. Let's get into it, Pisces, okay? What we do, if you're new here, is we take a look at your mental energy, your interpersonal relationships, what's bothering or distressing you, if anything, and then your emotional energy. And then at the end, we might get some advice. We might see what the predictive outcome is. Who knows, friends? We'll find out. It really just is different every time, and it just depends on how spirit flows. So I'm going to light a candle, you guys, on tonight in lieu of incense. I wasn't going to read anymore tonight. It is Thursday as I'm recording this, not when it's going up, but it is Thursday for me, and I just did the all signs reading. So I was like, I got to get Pisces in. Let's do it. I'm behind. But it's okay, because these readings are timeless, friend, and it's meant for whenever you find it. So whenever you find it, it's when it's meant for you. So let's get into it, Pisces. If you would just take a look into my eyes on whatever device or screen you're watching on and take a deep breath with me. Ready, and thank you, friend. Okay, let's do this. What is going on? I'm just going to get into it. I'm not going to do even a pre-shuffle, you guys. I just feel like tonight is just time to go. Let's do it. Let's do it, Pisces. It may be daytime when you're watching this. I don't know. But for me, it's nighttime, like I said. All right. What is going on in the mental energy of my Piscean peoples? What's going on in the mental energy of my Pisces? Okay. Oh, okay. This is good. Ooh, 2 aces. Excuse me. I don't know if it was the candle or what, but like, ooh, okay. It's also a little chilly here, friends. I'm just not gonna lie. Ooh, guys. Ooh, guys. Ooh, what is, ooh. Pisces. What's going on? What is going on? Listen, some of y'all ain't gonna be single much longer. I'm just saying that. Now, weird. I have to bring it back to the mental energy. Bring it back to the mental, Jess. You got the Ace of Pentacles to come out, okay? This is amazingly good. Underneath that, bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Wands. Now, I'm reading this like it's a pre-shuffle, even though it's your mental, but let's see. You got the Empress. You got the Queen of Wands. You got the Eight of Wands. You got the King of Wands. So you got the King and the Queen flanking this Eight of Wands energy. Hello, hot stuff. What you got cooking over there, friend? Some communication coming in hot and heavy and fast, but I feel like you got more than communication, friend. You got more than communication coming in. You got the Nine of Pentacles underneath that, the Seven of Pentacles, and we've got Four of Wands, Seven of Wands. Listen, if you thought something was over, friends, this could be some retrograde energy. If you thought something was over, just sidebar, friends, before we get into it in terms of your mental space, right? If you thought something was over and you've been trying to heal from it, maybe you blocked somebody or they blocked you, freaking friend, you might have been waiting a long time for communication to come in from somebody. You might have been checking their social, been like, what are they up to? What are they doing? Are they giving to somebody else? Did they start something with somebody else? Again, you might have checked out of a situation, or you thought somebody else checked out of it. Okay. Like, the ship had sailed, friends. Okay. You took your cup, you walked away from something that you had invested in emotionally, for some of you guys, because I feel like you gave someone, wow, this could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for some, doesn't have to be, but there was somebody that I feel like you thought was your match, but I think you had a wake up call, and I think you decided to just be like, you know what? I am a nurturing, loving soul. I have a lot to give to somebody. I'm ready for a relationship. I'm ready for something serious. This is some Pisces I'm speaking to. If it doesn't resonate, hang in there, friend. There's a lot of reading left, and I always pray that there's at least a message in there for somebody, for if you are that sign I'm reading for, okay? But for some of you guys, it's like, you kind of, it's almost like, I feel like this energy of like, put up or shut up, like put up or shut up. Either you're for me or you're against me, either you're in this to win this or you're not. And if you're not, I'm moving on. Like, I'm okay. I can do bad all by myself. And yes, you can, friend. Yes, you can. For some of you, you maybe have been single for a really long time. You may be working on your financial abundance in this season as well. Some of you saving, storing up your resources. Maybe you're investing in yourselves right now, and like looking good, feeling good, like maybe getting your hair done. I'm feeling blonde for some of you, maybe platinum blonde. I don't know why. Maybe you got a new pet. Maybe you guys have like got a new wardrobe, or you're getting like massage or like spa day or whatever it is. Like, you're investing in yourself. Maybe you started a new workout regime for some, you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be, I feel like, for some of you, it's like investing in a business. If you're like an entrepreneur type, or like, you're starting some kind of like freelance thing or contract thing or whatever, it's like you're investing in yourself in some way or another, right? You're using your time wisely. As you are single, you're taking care of you and doing things that are nurturing and nourishing to yourselves, my Pisces people, okay? And consequently, I think it's paying off. I think it's like you're being noticed by somebody. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, okay? It's like someone is noticing you, and they're turned on by this. They're turned on by you investing in yourself. They're looking at you, kid, like, wow, my Pisces has got their shit together. Male, female, does not matter. If you're male Pisces, you got somebody looking at you like, wow, Pisces is like really pulling their shit together. Like, they're looking good. They're taking care of themselves. They've learned how to set boundaries, right? So that they can focus on their healing in the season from whatever this painful ending was, okay? Now, for some of you, if it was like a work situation that ended, that ship sailed, maybe you were betrayed or backstabbed or not treated like, you weren't valued. It's like you set boundaries, and you're like, no more of that. No more Miss or Mr. Nice Pisces. I am going to be investing in myself right now. I'm going to be taking care of myself. Like, thank you very much. I learned my lesson. I know how to set firm boundaries now. I know what I deserve. I know my value. I know my worth. Okay. Some of you guys are manifesting. You're speaking to yourselves, like speaking affirmations over yourself. You know what I'm saying? You might be listening to things like maybe audiobooks or podcasts or YouTube videos or whatever it is that's, or maybe some of you guys are in counseling or therapy of some kind, maybe working on manifestation. And it's like, you're now in this place where you're speaking to yourself. You're filling up your own cup, friends, and you know your worth and your value. And I feel like you're getting noticed. And some of you guys are manifesting your person, like your match, someone who is compatible with you, someone who communicates well with you, someone who's also equally goal oriented and goal focused as you are, Pisces, because I'm seeing a lot of that energy for you guys right now. Some of you guys are really working on some like longer term goals, especially if it's with regard to your money, your business, your career, finances, work, that kind of thing, but also I feel like a lot of you are investing in yourselves physically. Like, you're not skipping the gym, you know what I mean? You're not skipping your gym dates. You're not skipping like getting your hair did, your nails did, all the things did, you know what I'm saying? If you're a dude, whatever, it's like you're not not skipping out on, some of you maybe start a new skincare regime. You know what I mean? You're not skipping out on whatever it is that is not only filling yourselves up here in your mental space, but also I feel like this is extending, like whatever you're doing up here to help yourselves mentally in this time. Ace of Pentacles, like new beginnings, like you've got a new beginning, a new lease on life. Like mentally you're stable, you're strong. Something may have happened. You might have had a situation that happened where it was like all of a sudden you had this aha moment, and it's like you knew, okay, if I start working on myself here, it's going to bleed out, and bleed out is a terrible way to say it, but like it's going to spill out to the rest of me, right? As if I can start focusing on my mind and getting my mind right and strong and stable and secure, and you know what I mean, and changing my thinking even of how I view myself as a person, like how I see myself and how I value myself and how I take care of myself here, it's going to now extend to how I take care of myself every which other way. You know what I'm saying? And here you are, Empress, like you got it all together, friends. You're now super abundant, okay? And now you have this new beginning. It's like I feel like you guys have the magic touch, you know? I was gonna say magic stick. Some of you got a magic stick, friend, okay? But some of you got the magic touch, and it's like that Midas touch. Everything you touch now turns to gold, friends. And here's the golds. You know, you're planting seeds in your mind that are now like you're nurturing and you're growing, okay? Things are coming to fruition for you, okay? You're planting mental seeds, and it's like you think the thing and boom, bam, it happens for you, right? You plant that mental seed and boom, bam, it happens for you, friend. Like you have got the magic touch. Big time. So be careful. I mean, my only thing, like, there's nothing to be worried about. Don't be alarmed. But what I'm saying is, like, you're in this space right now where it's like you're planting seeds. So be careful what you think, my friends, my Pisces people, because I feel like whatever you think you can bring to fruition here, friend. Okay? It's that ridiculous, off the charts, the level that you're vibing at right now, friend. So, you know, if you don't want to think it, if you don't want to manifest it, don't think it. You know what I mean? It's just like, if you want it, go get it right now. Start here, friend, because you got that power. You got the power. Like, you're the babe with the power. You know? What power? Power of voodoo. Who do? You do. Do what? Remind me of the babe. What babe? Babe with the power. You know? That's you. Thank you, Tracy, for my mug. I don't know if she's watching this video, but I'm using my, this gift, a friend of mine, Tracy, my cousin Burke's friend, best friend, radiate positivity, it says, friends. So I'm using that tonight instead of my, my Taropist mug. Okay. What is going on with the interpersonal relationships of my Pisces people? So far, so good, friends. Hello. What is going on with the oh, there we go. Okay. Well, here's a little bit of a different story. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or a Leo for some. I got Gemini, Libra, Leo, Aquarius. Definitely a lot of air sign energy here. So what came up for you was the Sun, but then the Nine of Swords. What's going on? Underneath that, bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers, major arcana for Gemini. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords. We have Justice, Libra, major arcana. By the way, Sun, major arcana for Leo. We got the Star, Aquarius energy. Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Two of Cups. Okay. So for some of you guys, I feel like what's happening here is there's somebody that, yes, I feel like you've been waiting for communication on. I feel like there's somebody that maybe you or them has viewed each other as a soulmate. But this communication and this relationship that I feel like you or them want is taking forever and a day to get there, right? Page of Wands, the King of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving knight in the deck, but good one. The Ten of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are dreaming and hoping for, this person can live at a distance from you. For some, I got the Chariot here. Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's like you want to come out of the cold with somebody and have them come toward you. Maybe they're at a distance from you. Maybe they haven't been able to see you, okay? Like you might feel like blocked from them or them from you, or like there's some kind of failure to launch energy is what I'm kind of getting here. Like you definitely want a new beginning, but you might feel like a bit left out in the cold or rejected by this person, or they do you, okay? But you want this start, like you want things to pop off, because I feel like in your mind you see this person as your soulmate, but things maybe have been off and on, hot and cold, wishy-washy with this person. Like you maybe one day you think you're like so convinced this person's your soulmate, and then the next day you're like, I'm not so sure. You may feel like this person is very busy with work or other responsibilities or obligations. Like, yeah, you think that they're your soulmate, they're your person that you could have this long-term committed relationship with, or you see that potential in them. They could be a businessman, businesswoman, right? Very responsible, grounded energy here. They could be, like I said, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Maybe they have that in their chart. Maybe you do. Doesn't matter. Signs don't matter that much in this kind of thing, you guys. It's just this kind of energy. You might feel like they're very busy with work obligations, that they don't have time for love, you know what I mean? Or they give you some time, but then they go back to the work thing. And it's sort of like, I feel like you're really wishing and hoping for this, that maybe they would drop something so that they could come toward you, can finally have justice in the situation. Again, some of you are hopeful to marry this person. For some of you, okay? They could be a Libra as well. But there's something that feels unfair here. I don't know if this person did you dirty. For some of you, this isn't for everybody, but for some of you guys, this person might have been in a third party situation. They could have cheated on you, okay? Especially if you were maybe married or committed to them. They could have stepped out of your relationship to go be with somebody else. You may not even know about this third party. For some of you guys, it may still be hidden from you, right? For some, that's not for everybody, but it's like there is this energy here where it's like, you know, there's some kind of heartbreak that's happened here, some kind of deception that's going on in this energy, right? And I think that's what's happening is like with this Lovers, Gemini here, it's like you see I do believe that there's like mutual attraction, right? And I believe that you think, or one of you, this could be the other person that I'm speaking about, like believes that this is like a potential soulmate connection, right? That this is your person, but I don't know that everything that's going on is really kosher here. There's, you know, someone's feeling like heartbroken here. I feel like, again, with the Sun, you really want a new beginning here. You want to free yourself of this mental burden. Like, it may be causing you a lot of stress and anxiety, worries, fears, sleepless nights, whatever's going on, because maybe intuitively you're kind of starting to smell that something in the milk ain't clean with this connection. Despite how much you feel like this is your person, something is maybe not rubbing you the right way in this connection. And so that could be what's causing you this stress. Even though this person, I feel like, does bring you a lot of happiness and joy here, like, you know, but there's something that is amiss. And I think your spidey sense is starting to maybe start to tell you that something is amiss. Anything else on the interpersonal connections of my Pisces people? Anything else about what's going on in the interpersonal connections? Whoop, that was way too many. Way. That's like almost half the deck. Ace of Wands, though, wanted to come out. Empress. Oh, be careful if you guys don't want to get pregnant. Some of you, there's some pregnancy energy here, but also I feel like you have a very strong, like, sexual connection with this person. King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers again, Three of Swords again. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody that, like, here's the thing, you guys. I'm going to clarify this. I might pull out my other kin tarot deck. I wasn't going to use another deck for you guys, but I feel like I need to on this. I'm just going to shuffle your energy in it preemptively. But I do feel like this is a waiting game for you guys. I think you're waiting for somebody to change. It's almost like some of you guys, and this isn't going to be for everybody, but some of you guys are waiting for like a player to like suddenly wake up to the fact that this is a connection. If you believe in like twin, I'm not a person that's into the twin flame phenomenon, but sometimes lovers like a twin flame energy. And if you're a person that believes that, some of you guys might be in this space of like, I want to change this like liar, cheater, player person. Like I'm waiting for, you know, the karmic wheel to turn with this person and things to change for them to suddenly be this like loving, nurturing, warm hearted, open person with me, right? Like you're waiting for this change to happen, you know, it's like you're all up in your head about it, like hoping for this person to change and come around, where meanwhile, I feel like this person is maybe not up to any good. If I'm going to be real with you guys, that's the energy I'm seeing here. Or it's like they broke your heart. Now for others of you, this is a cautionary this is a cautionary what do you call it, freaking retrograde energy, right? Of like somebody from your past could be trying to come back around that broke your heart. Okay, so be wary of that. That's for some. You know, there could be a return coming in for some of you. I've got strong Leo energy here. I've got Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus as well as a Gemini, the Libra, Leo, Aquarius again. So a lot of fixed sign energy. You could be dealing with a very stubborn person, or someone who is a fixed sign, you guys. Okay. Sorry, I lost count of your P. I S C. Yeah, I'm hearing like waiting on the world to change. So I do believe that some of you guys are really hoping that somebody kind of awakens to this, or somebody changes and becomes, you know, this King of Cups energy. And I know like Pisces, you guys can be like, tend to be dreamers, you know, you guys like to, you're very like, of all the water signs, I think Pisces are like the dreamiest, most like optimistic and hopeful, you know, and Pisces. And I feel like, you know, you guys will hold out hope for, you know, you'll see the glass half, you look at things through rose-colored glasses. And I think when you really love and care about somebody, it's like you want them to be like, this is like your energy, Pisces, you know? He's even got your fishy tail, you know? It's like you hope and wish that everyone's going to be as open and loving and like, you know, vulnerable and all the things that you guys are. And it's just like not everybody is necessarily that way, you know? You can hope that something will change or someone will change, but, you know, you guys are in that manifestation energy. So, hey, maybe it's everything, all things are possible, right? All things are possible with God, you guys, honestly. But, you know, I just hate for you guys to be in this energy waiting for somebody to change, you know, to bring you happiness when, you know, they're over here pulling this 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords energy. You know, that's kind of shitty behavior, to be honest with you, Pisces. I'm just going to be real about it. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. What's this Wheel of Fortune about for Pisces? Okay. I hate when my deck is upside down like that. It throws me off. Okay. Hierophant, Taurus energy, double Taurus. Could be a Taurus. 8 of Cups, 4 of Swords. 3 of Swords again. 8 of Wands. Okay. So 4 of Swords. 8 of Cups. The Hierophant. There's that 3 of Swords again. 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands. I feel like some of you are waiting for communication or to heal a situation with somebody that walked away from you or walked away from the situation or maybe blocked you or has put some kind of boundaries up with you, or maybe you have with them. Yeah, someone could have expressed boundaries in this connection. Knight of Swords under that 7 of Wands and kind of been like, you know, hey, I can't really deal with this right now. I can't really talk to you right now. Maybe you don't know why, this person's walked away. I feel like some of you are in healing or trying to heal from this. It could be them. It could be your person could be down and out in this season and trying to do some focus on their healing. For some of you, if it's like, there's definite third party energy here though. If you are not in a committed relationship, this person could be, and you may not be aware of it, or they could be just like giving to another connection right now or something else. It could have to do with like, I was going to say family or father, but I don't feel that. Honestly, I'm not sure if that's really what it is. It feels like some of you Pisces are dealing with somebody who's in another committed relationship, or you're hoping to get like somebody to commit to you that is like cheating or is going elsewhere, or who broke your heart. Honestly, somebody like, there's no way around this. Like, somebody has walked away from a connection that was not emotionally rewarding or fulfilling, where perhaps somebody cheated here, okay? This is, again, it's not going to be for everybody, okay? But there's some kind of heartbreaking situation. There's some deception that's happening here. And again, with this justice being here, Hierophant being here, it feels like, again, somebody could be committed elsewhere, or someone is hopeful that someone will commit to them who is like, cheater, liar, player type, you know what I mean? Who's broken their heart, and is already like maybe already emotionally disconnected. You know what I mean? Again, for some of you, this is somebody coming back around that that you've already had an ending with. That's for others of you. So if you were in a committed relationship with somebody and maybe they cheated or on you or lied to you, but you were pretty convinced that this was some kind of a soulmate connection, like, just be wary. That person could be coming back around. Okay. They could be coming back around, trying to come back into your life after you've been working on your healing here, Pisces. And if that's the case, I would just highly advise against it, because I Three of Swords coming out twice is not a good look, friends. It's just not a good look. I'm gonna get some advice. Let's do your advice on this right now, you guys. I don't want to leave you hanging on that. What advice do we have for Pisces with this? Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. You guys need to search for the truth. You need to do some research for some of you guys and uncover the truth here, because I feel like you've invested a lot of time and energy into potentially a player. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. I'm not even gonna lie. I think there's some truth that is hiding from you that needs to be uncovered and revealed here in this situation, in this connection. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you guys like continue like to work on your own work on yourselves, like invest in yourselves. Know that you can do battle by yourself. Okay. You might have like a lot of memories connected to this person, a lot of like good, positive, memories that you have connected to this person that have been built up over time, especially if you were in a committed relationship with this person. A lot of it could be connected to some kind of like, the sex is good and you might be thinking about that. And like, you can't make a hoe into a housewife, Pisces. You can't make a hoe into a housewife, friends. I'm just telling you. I think this time of transformation is really about you. And I think intuitively you know that. I think you guys are transforming and you're changing. And I think you need a new beginning. Like, you need to look toward the future and start fresh here is also what I feel like. Also with that Ace of Swords energy to come out as the overall advice. You guys are super loving and giving. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You're emotionally open and vulnerable. And I feel like you need someone who matches that energy. I think this situation is like nothing but conflict, and like it's a cold energy, and I feel like it's already been done, and you might be fighting for something that's already been over. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. For a lot of you guys, or for some of you, this was a marriage that has already ended, where you guys were in a higher level of commitment and somebody was deceptive in the situation and walked out. Okay, that's for some of you. I don't know. I'm talking to some married or formerly married Pisces, I feel like. And if it wasn't marriage, it's a higher level of commitment. Yeah, I feel like you guys, if you didn't know this already, your person, there was definitely like a sexual connection outside of your relationship that this person embarked on, okay? And I feel like they were keeping secrets from you and hiding some other love, okay, that they started, okay? And so be very careful if this is your story. This is not going to be everybody's story, but if this is your story, just be very, very careful. If this is a comeback around, make sure that you know the full truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God. Like, you know what I mean? Use your noggins, Pisces. I know you're so heart driven, folks. I get it. I'm a water sign too, but use your head. Okay. Think things through very clearly and make sure you have the truth. You may need to do some research here, because I think you're dealing with a bit of a player here. It's a little bit of a player vibes I'm picking up, Pisces, okay? Someone who is maybe keeping some secrets. So just be careful about that. That's all. And I'm going to be real with you though. I do feel like there is something better for you if this is your situation and what you're dealing with. I'm going to be totally honest. I think there's somebody better for you. I think you're being noticed right now as you've been investing in yourselves, like I said. So don't lose heart about this, because I feel like that there is, like, the sun is still here, right? The sun is the best card in the tarot. It trumps every other card. It has the highest, the best energy, okay? It's a new beginning. It's brighter days ahead, right? It's the sun will come out tomorrow, right? Like, all the happiness, all the joy, all the goodness, right? So I feel like, you guys, honestly, there's something better for you. I think if you can drop this, I think this has got you all hung up in your head, you know what I mean? The situation or this person. And so I think if you can like release that and release this person, it's gonna like really bring about a brand new happy beginning. Maybe with a Leo, I don't know. I've got a lot of that here. So I'm just saying it could be another water sign like yourself, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, we've got these fixed sign energies, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, again, Taurus. So I just feel like that there is a better day ahead. Like, I just don't want you guys to end up heartbroken is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? And if this is stressing out, be honest with yourself. If this person comes back and it's just like, and you get into, and immediately it puts you into 9 of Swords energy and it's not feeling good and you're all up in your head about it. If somebody puts you in 9 of Swords energy, you guys, anxious, up in your head, stressed out, sleepless nights, like wondering, what are they doing? What are they thinking? What are they doing? What are they thinking? What's going on? Like, fuck that shit. That's not your person. Your person's not going to make you feel like that. Your person's going to be open, honest, emotionally vulnerable with you as you are with them, right? They're going to know that you're the one they want. You know what I'm saying? And they're not going to make you up in your head and stressed out about it, where you stand with them, because they're out there playing games with that 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords energy. You know what I'm saying, friend? Okay, let's move on from that. Anyways, what is bothering or distressing my Pisces? What is bothering or distressing my Pisces? And if that's not your story, friend, it's not your story, and it's okay. It's not going to be everybody's. It's impossible. Everybody's going through something different, and it's okay. Keep watching. Maybe your story will be next, or maybe it'll be next month. So, or maybe the all signs, There's lots of options here on My Taropist channel. Or come for a personal reading, Then it's definitely your story, friend. All right, so what's bothering or distressing you? 10 of Wands, Hanged Man, the Devil. Lord have mercy. What is going on? 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are holding on to something, some old baggage, some old stuff. Like, you're still very focused. It's some of you guys are almost like, there's an obsessive energy with this 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles together, and the Devil down here, Hanged Man, 10 of Wands. Some of you guys are holding on to a connection or something, or maybe it's a job for some of you guys that you're holding on to, right? A work situation. For some, it'll be different for each of you, so you know what your personal story is. But I feel like some of you guys are really holding on to some past thing and you're waiting for it. It's like you're not even able to see any options in front of you because energetically you are keeping yourself bound and tied to something or someone that is toxic. It's a karmic that some of you, I think, feel. If this resonates, if this goes along with the interpersonal, and it may not for some, because for some of you, I feel like this is definitely like a job situation or work situation. For others of you, it's not. It could just be, if it's neither of those things, it could be like the way that you, it could be like, how do I view this, or not view this, but how do I express this? It could be like some disharmony within yourself, like a toxic behavior within yourself, right? It could be that you're very burdened and distressed out right now in this season, okay? By toxic behavior within yourself, I mean like you may have like a negative loop that plays over in your head, negative self-talk or feelings, about yourself. Maybe some of you struggle with depression or loss. There may be like a loss in the past that you haven't really moved on from, right? Excuse me. Sorry, I need a drink. I've been talking for a really long time because I did the all signs, so my throat, I'm like, my voice is like, save me, save me. Okay. But there's something that I feel for a lot of you guys, you're energetically holding on to something that is not serving you well. Again, for some of you, this is like, so the devil is the same people in the devil card. It's the same people that are in the lovers card, right? In most tarot decks, not all. But it's like this connection is actually gone toxic. So it's a karmic. It's not a soul mate connection. Do you know what I'm saying, friends? Do you understand what I mean? But I feel like some of you are hanging on to like a soul tie. It could be like, for all these wands to be here, it could have been something like a sexual connection that, because you were connected energetically to this person via the sacral chakra, you know what I mean? Y'all understand what I'm saying. It's like sometimes the D or the P is so good. It's so good. It gets us all up in our head about like, oh my God, I don't know if I'll ever have better than that. Yes, you will. Yes, you will, friend. Okay. For some of you, it's, again, you're holding on to like a toxic work environment because, maybe it does give you a sense of financial stability, but at the same time, it's like, it's stressful. It's a stressful situation. But I feel like for some of you guys, it's like you're holding on to old wounds or old hurts or losses from the past, and you haven't really freed yourself and allowed yourself to let go of that so that you can have stability and harmony within yourself, right? It's you guys that are holding on to this. I think you're looking at something like it's a good thing when it's really a bad thing for you. Does that make sense, you guys? I hope that makes sense. I think some of you are really trying to manifest victory in a particular situation or apology for some. Maybe that's why you're holding on, because it's sort of like you still feel like, well, I'm owed this apology, or someone needs to tell, I need this forgiveness, or I need an apology, or I need to have victory in this. And it's like, no, friend, like all you need to do is turn around and see that whatever this is that you're still mourning the loss of, or you're still clinging to this energetically, right? Whatever this wound was that happened to you, it's like, or whatever this energetic tie is that's toxic that you're holding on to, you haven't released and let go of. It's making you meanwhile, you're missing your blessings here. You're not seeing the two cups that are still standing. You feel me, friend? You're not, because you're so focused on this thing. You're so focused on this thing, you're not seeing the new opportunity that's trying to come through for you. It's like, no, let me continue to lick my wounds. Let me like continue to pick this scab. I don't want to let this go. It's my precious, Four of Pentacles, like, it's my precious. I can't let this go. I've been working on this for so long. I'm so focused. It's like Eight of Pentacles. You're so focused on this one pentacle. You're so focused on this one thing that you're missing all of these other things, right? And it's you guys that have to release this. It's you guys that are putting yourself in this bondage. In this Devil card, these people are free to go anytime. They can walk away. See how loosely the devil just like, he knows it. He's like, they're my slaves by choice. Like he's laughing almost, you know. I don't want to look at that card for too long. It's like, you know, it's like he's like laughing, like they don't realize that they're actually free. Like they're choosing this. They're choosing to be here. They're choosing to tie themselves to me energetically. They're choosing this life. They're choosing to continue to hold these burdens and these weights, you know, but they don't have to. He knows it. You need to know it, friends. You're free. You're holding on to this unnecessarily, okay? And for some of you, it does have to do with, you know, your heart. Like it's almost like you know how sometimes we get so comfortable in a situation that it's like, you know what I mean? It becomes comforting. It's like, you know, a dog that's been tied up its whole life and he doesn't know freedom. And so it's like you take the chain off of him and you're like, be free, dog, go run and play and have fun. And he just like sits there and looks at you, and still in his mind, he's still he's still chained up, is what I'm saying. And that's what's going on here with you guys. It's like in your mind, you're still chained up. And it could have to do with this Nine of Swords over here, friend. It may not be, because your mental space was awesome. So I feel like this is not, it's more like, or your mental energy was awesome. It feels more like there's an energetic cord or tie. And I highly suggest doing cord removal. I was really trying to impress upon everybody to do that in this last full moon. But I know some people didn't release, and some people are choosing to keep repeating old cycles, right? Over and over and over. Like you guys are taking these burdens into this new year, and come springtime, when some of us are going to recognize and realize our freedom, and we're going to be over here in the sun playing, I want y'all Pisces to come with us. You know what I mean? I want you to be there with us. I don't want you to still be holding on to this past shit, you know? I think some of you guys need that Ace of Swords energy. Like you need to see the truth here, because the truth, friends, may set you free. Okay? I'm just saying, Pisces, because I love y'all. I want you in the sun with me. Come on, play, you guys. Lighten that load, lighten that burden. It's a brand new day. Okay? Okay. All right. What is going on in the emotional energy of my Pisces peoples? What's going on in the emotional energy of my Piscean peoples? What is going on, friends, in y'all's emotional energy? Woo. Okay. Oh, well, that's sweet. Yeah. Okay. So, Page of Swords. Okay. Remember that came up for you guys earlier. Bottom of the deck, you have Page of Pentacles. Some of you could be mothers or fathers, maybe not. Queen of Cups. Some of you, I'm hearing, I get by with little help from my friends. So you might be leaning on your friends for some emotional support in this season. Okay, friends. Some of your friends, you might be talking to them. They might be making you feel a little bit better in this season emotionally, kind of filling your cup or nurturing you or giving you like little nuggets of wisdom or support that's really helping you in your emotional space. You got the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords, and then there goes that Ace of Swords. There goes the Queen of Swords. Oh, and the King of Swords underneath that. Yes, friend. Okay, so emotionally, you guys are good like you are in your mental space because you're walking away from things that you had. So if you guys, this bothering and distressing you, some of you guys are already like getting clued in. I feel like emotionally, mentally, things are starting to line up for you. I think you guys are starting to see the light for some of you guys. Some of you guys are starting to see, you know, maybe you're doing some work, like research. Maybe you're figuring out, for some of you, like, again, you could be going to therapy, or you could be getting some kind of counseling or guidance from somebody. You're learning some skills and tools, I feel like, to help support you emotionally in this season. For some of you, it's your friends, okay? Or, you know, friends who are also maybe practitioners in some kind of healing work. But it's like you're moving away from, you know, or it's just like friends that you have that are like really wise and like giving you, like I said, dropping you those nuggets, or you're doing some learning and research on your own. Didn't I say earlier, maybe some of you are watching like podcasts or videos or, you know, listening to audiobooks or whatever it is that you're doing, you know, I think you guys are getting some support. And so it's helping you, enabling you to walk away from some old hurts and pains and wounds, some endings. Like you're emotionally moving on and clearing your energy in an emotional sense, right? Some things that maybe you had invested a lot in for a long time, you're finally releasing and letting go of, or some emotional burdens that you were carrying and holding for a long time, you're finally releasing and letting go of, right? You're finally doing that with this 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords. You've moved on. You're making, you've got some clarity and some truth. You're in your King and Queen of Swords. Yeah. You're like saying, no, you shall not pass. Like you're setting some firm boundaries for yourself. It's not like you're cold, but there's a lot of sword energy here for emotions. But I think that's because you guys are, you know, becoming sharper, wiser, smarter about how to manage your emotions, how to be more emotionally mature and stable in this season. But you're learning things that are enabling you to move on from some old wounds and pains here. You're doing some excavation, right? You're seeing some truth, you're seeing some light, and you know what to cut out and what to leave and what to, you know, what's good and serving your highest good and what's not, right? You're seeing it very clearly, and I think you're very clearly being able to kind of do this deeper inner work and to not hold on to those old emotional wounds from the past. Like you're learning how to let go. What's bothering or distressing you, it doesn't feel so emotional. It's more like those energetic cords that are still tying you to something that you're still holding on to and haven't released. It's not so much emotional. It's more of like energetic. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Okay, Pisces, you know what I'm saying? But I think like, yeah, emotionally, you are like as you are mentally, you're in a good place. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's because you're doing this work, you're investing in yourself, you're learning some things. Again, I think some of you have some support from some friends, or like I said, practitioners or people that are maybe helping you along in the season. Anything else on the emotional energy of my, okay, so Lovers 3. Why again? Look at this. Lovers, 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Okay, so despite all that, what I just said, even though that's great and you guys are doing great and you're learning, you're starting to come awaken and you're moving on, you're getting some research and understanding, there's some truth that some of you guys are uncovering in this season. I'm just telling you, there's some heartbreak that you do have and are harboring emotionally with regard to this Lovers. It could be a Gemini, or it could be someone that you felt a very strong bond, almost like a soulmate connection with. Remember what I said, this Lovers is the same couple that's in the Devil card, right? So I think for some of you guys, part of this you moving on is coming to this realization that this connection that you thought was really great is actually quite toxic and is keeping you down and is keeping you heartbroken. It's keeping you in that energy. You may be uncovering some truth about somebody not really being completely honest with you, maybe someone being sneaky or deceptive. Again, there could be some third party energy going on here, someone cheating, lying. There's some injustice that's happening. Someone's done you dirty, friend. Okay. And you may be starting to just now realize it. You may see something on social media or get a text or something, or do some research or digging and come across something, or maybe a friend of yours might, and find something out that may bring something to light about how someone broke your heart or was sneaky or deceptive or cheated or lied. Okay. I hate to say this to you, friends, but I think it's like, to be honest, I think it's going to help you to heal when you find this out, if you haven't already. I think it's going to bring some healing to you. I think it's going to enable you to finally free yourself from something that you have been holding on to for a very long time energetically. And it's time for you to let go. And I think emotionally, it's going to lighten your load when this happens, if it hasn't happened already. Okay. And or if this is a comeback around from somebody who's already done this to you, I think the energy that you guys are in right now, I'm just like, yes, Pisces, yes. I think you're gonna finally, like it's not gonna feel so horrible. Does that make sense? I think you're going to, because of the work you've been doing, it's going to be like, okay, well, now that I have been investing so much in myself and I value myself, I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I can move on. 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords, even though I had invested so much emotionally into this, like, even though I felt I was holding on to this energetic connection for so long, like, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because now I understand my value and my worth. And I have mentally prepared myself for a new beginning that's going to be more grounded and solid and stable. And I'm ready to get out of this 9 of Swords energy into the Sun card energy. It's like, you know what I mean? I feel like it's going to lighten your load. What's the predictive outcome for my Pisces people? And then I'll let y'all go. Sorry, this was a long one. I was thinking it was going to go quickly, Pisces, but it was long, wasn't it? Please clarify this 5 of Wands. So 5 of Wands came out for you. Emperor was underneath that. Please clarify this 5 of Wands for the predictive outcome for my Pisces people. Can you give me more on this? You got 5 of Wands. You got Hermit. Okay. And you got the Temperance to clarify. 2 major arcana for Virgo, major arcana for Sagittarius, if that means anything to you. Bottom of the deck, we have Strength card, Leo. We have the 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups. Honestly, I feel like you guys, like, here's the thing. If anything else on this, sorry, hold on one second. I'll put it all together for y'all in a second. Anything else on this? Hermit, Temperance, 5 of Wands energy for Pisces, 9 of Wands. Okay, 2 of Cups, bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands. So this is what's going on here. I feel like this, you guys. Ooh, 2 of Wands underneath that, 2 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Star. Listen, bottom point blank period. I mean, I'm putting it all together. I'm just gonna save you the trouble of any like long-winded explanation. But this is what I feel like. I feel like there may be something, again, that you've been wrestling with, struggling with internally, right? You've been working on some healing. You've been holding on to this wound, and I feel like this wound has actually been more, or this past thing has been more of a struggle or a burden for you than maybe you would even realize. But here's the thing that I feel, okay? I feel like when you energetically release, there's healing that's going to come. And I feel like you're going to run right into a new relationship here. Somebody that is an actual soulmate for you. I love the 2 of Cups over the Lovers any day. I don't care. Lovers is major arcana. I know all the different meanings and what it is in the Fool's journey. And it's not necessarily a soulmate. For me, soulmate energy is the 2 of Cups. That's mutual attraction and love. It's coming from a very innocent, gentle, heart-held space. 2 of Wands. This is your true twin flame soulmate energy here. This is someone that, yes, it starts out as this mutual love and attraction, affection, but there's a future. You guys are on the same page. You're matching energies, okay? 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups. It's a match. You're matching each other's energy, okay? There's mutual love and attraction, and it has legs. 2 of Wands, like there's plans for the future here for this to grow, okay? 8 of Pentacles. It could be a fire sign for you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It's somebody who is passionate and who is committed, who wants to put in the work and focus only on you. Strength card underneath that. Strong Leo, because I also have Strength card here too. Doesn't have to be. But this is someone who really, really, truly, a Knight of Cups underneath that. This person knows that they want you and they want to be with you, friends. But beyond that, I feel like this is you choosing yourself, valuing yourself. That's also a self-love energy, okay? You healing and valuing yourself and your self-worth, you manifesting an abundant future for yourself, okay? For some of you guys, I feel like there's new love that's going to come in. There may be multiple options, but it's like someone is only going to have eyes for you. Again, this is a Sagittarius energy, Knight of Wands, but could also be Leo, Aries. But I feel like there's somebody who wants to come toward you and choose you. So where there was like confusion in the past, I feel like you guys are going to get your strength back. You're going to find yourself on solid, stable ground. For some of you, if you're building a business or building like a career work situation or working on building your career, I feel like you're going to have some control in that area and aspect of your life. Okay. Strength. I think you're going to overcome whatever challenges are facing you with regard to that. And you're going to be building perhaps with a team, maybe you're assembling a team of people here, or, you're having help from multiple people again, to build this, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest when it comes to your work, career, finances. I think definitely that. But also what I was picking up on too, friends, is like while you're manifesting, it's like you may not realize it because maybe like you're trying to manifest some specific thing or specific person, for example, but it's like what you don't know is that you might think it's the one thing that you're manifesting, but then this other thing is the actual thing that's going to be the one that really pops off for you. Here comes Bo, my cat, you guys. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, you may be surprised because it may be a situation where like one door closes and you're like, whoa, wait, I thought I was manifesting that thing. I thought that's what I was doing here, holding on to this. And it's like, no, you didn't. You were holding on to that, right? But once you let that go, the thing that you were really manifesting, then that thing actually comes in for you. Does that make sense, friends? I hope that makes sense for you guys. I don't know if I said that quite the best, but you know what I'm saying? It's like you thought you were manifesting the one thing and then it's like, no, actually it was this the whole time. Do you know what I mean? So I think you guys are going to be okay. There's going to be healing. There may be a little bit of a fly in the ointment for a second there, but it's like you very quickly recover from that, I feel like, and you really go inward and focus on your healing. And, I think you've already started to do the work, Pisces, like you're already preemptively doing it. And I think you're going to be very, pleased at how it ends up all playing out in the long run, in the long term. Do you know what I mean, friends? Okay. I hope that makes sense, Pisces. That was like I loved that reading for you guys. I hope you did too. I know there were some tough moments in there, my friends, but we worked through it together. We got through it together. I think you guys are doing great. You're doing amazing, fantastic, and you're really taking care. I can't wait to see you in the sun. Can't wait to see you in the sun with all of us, friends. I'm trying to get in the sun myself, y'all. Okay? But cheers, my Pisces people. I'm sending you so much love. And until next time, don't forget to book a session with a real therapist. And I'll see you next time. Peace.